The place he took me was just weird. I had to ask him, babe, where are we going? And then he told me, share I remember what he told me 3 days ago. I said, yes, yes. And I said, that's where we are going. Let's go and do whatever he wants to do. After that, he has a surprise for me. I said, okay. I did not talk too much. We went there inside one bush like that. So we got there. I saw this.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skitlo Comedy, aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter, e get as e take no one be. Today matter, e chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper come not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, na this sister here, na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story this young girl here narrated to me got me vexing. Like, this same issue again. Why are people allowing themselves to be used? Like, seriously, things are happening and our girls and guys has to be careful, very, very careful. But let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. Just wait until you hear this story from the horse's mouth. Only then will you understand what I'm talking about. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Stop sending me DMs on my Facebook and stop coming to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not reply you. That comment section is just for you to tell us how you feel concerning each and every of our program you just watched. Yes. If you want to email us, kindly send your email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. Never. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. Why I'm saying this is because Skit Lord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. And while this video call is going on, please make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to the real me, whereas you are not. That's why you have to be extremely careful. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skit Lord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, can you speak out? How are you doing?
I'm not fine. I'm not fine.
All right, sister, it is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to my table. So please speak out and slowly narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
I've been living in pain and in regrets for the past 3 months now. I met this guy when I was in my final year. We started dating. He was everything every girl would pray for because he was so nice and so sweet. Like he was too sweet to be real. But I saw myself as someone lucky to have him in my life. So we dated for more than a year. One morning, he called me. This guy is somebody that does almost everything for me. He gets hair, he sends me money, he changed my phone. Like he does almost everything. So this morning he called me. He woke me up from sleep actually. He said he wanted to see me, that he has something very important to tell me. So I tried asking him to like tell me because I'm curious. I want to know what happened, babe. Tell me so that I'm not going to I'm not going to try do something to myself, or maybe you will not try do something to yourself. So he told me to come, that everything that he's going to tell me he's going to say it to me in person. So I said, okay, I had to prepare. That day I did not take my bait because I wanted to go meet my boyfriend and know what was actually happening to him before I'll hear that he was depressed and something happened to him. So I had to like rush immediately the call dropped. So I reached the house. I I had a spare key. He gave me a spare key, so I had to just open the door and then I went to him. He saw me immediately and started crying and was holding me, mama, mama. Babe, what happened? Talk, I'm here. He said he had a dream where I left him for his best friend. Me, I was I was shocked because I don't even like your best friend that much to do that to you. So calm down. It's just a dream. Nothing is going to happen. That kind of stuff is never going to come to reality. And then he was saying that a lot of girls had promised him, and then after everything he did for them, they left him. That I might do the same. I started crying. I started crying with him because he was crying. I started crying with him, trying to like prove myself. Told him, babe, I cannot do that to you, that you have done enough for me. I love you very much to hurt you, that I cannot do that. So he said that he has something for me. I asked him what was that. He said he wants me to prove his love for him and he's going to give me the opportunity to do that. Then I was quiet. I said, okay, I can hear you. Say what you want to say. Then he told me that he wants us to go and take an oath. Oh, babe, it is not necessary. Like all these things, it is just a dream. You're not supposed to react this way to it. And then he started shouting, throwing things, say that I don't love him, that I was like other girls. Babe, I'm not like that. Okay, how do you want it? He said that I should just tell him that I want to take the oath with him, and then he's going to take me there, and then we are going to do it together. I started crying, and he said, okay, if I don't want to do it, I should leave him. I should just go. That I'm like, I had to just accept everything. I told him, okay, that I was going to do it whenever he was ready. And then he said, okay, and he hugged me. He said, I love you too to each other. I did not leave the house that day because he did not want me to go. And we had to like stay together for the next day because he refused. He said that I was not going to go, that he wanted me to stay with him. So one morning he bought, I think after I think after like 3 days, he told me all those stuff. he that morning he brought a dress and a shoe. Like he bought them for me with he bought everything that I needed. He said we were going out, and then I was happy because I thought it was the normal outing we normally go now. So when we were in the car, the place he took me was just weird. I had to ask him, babe, where are we going? And then he told me, share I remember what he told me 3 days ago. I said, yes, yes. And I said, that's where we are going. Let's go and do whatever he wants to do. After that, he has a surprise for me. I said, okay. I did not talk too much. We went there inside one bush like that. So we got there. I saw this Baba. He asked me to. The Baba asked me to remove my shoe. That I cannot enter with my shoe. So I had to remove my shoe and I walked on barefoot. The same with my boyfriend. So we got there. The Baba gave me finish. No, first of all, the Baba did some incantations. He said some things. Then he gave me a calabash to hold. I hold the calabash. He gave one to my boyfriend too. So he asked me first to repeat after him that I'm not going to cheat or leave my boyfriend. And then he said, anybody that, no, he said, if I do, like, if I cheat on my boyfriend or if I leave him for somebody else, that I was going to die the next day. And then my families too. I think he said this, it was going to affect my families too. So
Okay.
I'm supposed to be careful with the relationship and I'm supposed to love only him. Omo,
Okay.
I said okay, I accepted everything because I was in love. I accepted it, and the guy said my boyfriend has tried, he has done a lot. So this is somebody my parents knew.
Okay.
He has done a lot for me. So after I said my own. I took the vow. He said the same thing to my boyfriend, and then we left. We left. We okay. My boyfriend had to like take me to the store. He said I should go and choose any hair that I want because I'm now the girl he's going to marry. So he took me out that day. He bought two extra hairs for me. Upgraded my phone that same day. So I was happy. I swear. I okay, after everything we were actually enjoying the relationship, but after a week my boyfriend changed. He started shouting at me. I started seeing him with girls. Like it was too much, and I was like, this was the guy that took me to this place. I had to even, babe, are you not scared of dying? Are you not scared of what the Baba told us and all those stuff? I was so scared for him that I was not even able to sleep at night because of how everything, because of what he was doing. So
Okay.
I had to distance myself for a while, for like two days. I stay away from him. Then on the third day, I decided to like go to the house. I went there without telling him. I went to the house and I saw that he was with a girl. The girl was wearing my clothes. I had to confront him that day. I told him, babe, what was this? Okay, then when I was trying to talk to him, he sent the girl out. He told her to go, that he's going to settle her later. I heard that stuff. My heart was broken. So I started talking to him, babe, why are you doing all these things? Are you not scared of dying? What did the Baba say to us? He said anybody that cheats on each other, anybody that cheats on the other person is going to die and is going to affect our family. I asked him, don't you care about your family? Don't you care about me? Do you want to leave me and all those stuff? Then he said, person where they don't chop am. Ha!
For real?
Like person wey they don't chop am. Me, I was trying to calculate like what's that? Then he started laughing. This guy started laughing and told me that I was the only one that took the oath. He said that I took the real, I was the one holding the real calabash and he was just holding the one that the Baba had to just form. Then he said something. He said that he dated this girl that he made sure that she went through school and he did everything for her and even extended his hand to her family. He said he trained. Funny enough, he never told me about this particular girl now.
Okay.
that he's talking about. He said he trained the girl through school, he extended his hand to her family, he even helped in training some of the girl's brothers,
Okay.
and that the girl left him to go and marry someone else, someone more richer, someone better than him after everything he did for her. But I told him, babe, I was not like I'm not like this. I did all these things because I wanted to stay with you. So why did you do this to me? Why did you put me in this trap? Why? Then he said I should leave his house. That it is over. He told me to leave his house, that it is over, that he's not doing again. And the funniest part here is that I cannot even move on with my life. I cannot date someone else. I cannot love someone else. I cannot give my heart to someone else because I'm caged already. So for the past 3 months now, I've been looking for solution. I've been going from church to church. Get where I never enter. I swear. Get where I never enter. I've been trying to look for solution. Big men are coming to me, like guys that are well to do are coming telling me that I should, but they don't know. I will just tell them no, but they don't know my reason behind the no. They all of them they think say na pride, say I did to do shakara, say I think say I fine. So I came across your program and decided to send an email to see if it's going to work for me. So when you replied, I was so happy. I had to When you asked me to come, I was so happy. I had to leave what I did not open my shop today. I had to just leave everything and then I started coming.
Okay. Why are you here? What do you want us to do for you?
I'm looking for solution. Anything that is going to bring me out of this cage that I put myself in, anything that is going to bring me out is what I want now.
Like you want the oath to be broken.
Yes, I want the oaths to be broken. I want to live my life freely. I want to love someone else. I want to give my heart to someone else. I'm tired. I'm tired of being here.
Are you sure that you are the only one this guy has been doing this thing to?
He said he has done it to more than 10 girls that I'm not he has done it to a lot of girls. He has done it to a lot because he told me that I'm not the first, or am I even the 10th girl that he has done it to other girls too. So I think other girls, some girls are in big trouble. Like now,
All right. I heard your story. It was quite a pathetic one, but I have to put it to you that you had no reason to have gone to take that oath. Yes, you have. You had no reason at all. Before you do such a thing, you should first of all think, what if something happens tomorrow? What will be my fate? Yes. No matter how much you love a person, no matter how much crazy you are about someone, you don't need to go take an oath. It is not advisable. It is not. Now look at where you found yourself. For the past 3 months, you've been running helter skelter in search of solution, and none is forthcoming. People, you guys have heard this story. You've seen the reason why I said wait until you hear it from the horse's mouth. This same story of oath again, that some of our young girls are getting themselves involved in. Now she wants this oath to be broken. She wants to be free. She's just like someone who has been caged. She took that oath alone. The guy never did. That was why the guy has been jumping from one lady to another, one girl to another. But no problem. Without wasting anybody's time, I would like us to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwata nwaanyị a n'ebe a sị na ebutere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka ihe na-eme na ndụ ya. Ọ sị na ọ nwatakịrị nwoke ọ mata mgbe ọ nọ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum, mgbe ọ na-achọ ịgụcha ya bụ ụlọ akwụkwọ mahadum, ka ọ mata ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bụ ezigbo mmadụ, na-enetekwenye ya na-emeri ya ihe niile na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke adịghị ekwe ka o nwee ihe kọrọ ya. Ọ sị na oge ụfọdụ ọ na-ekene Chukwu okike abịa ma onye merụ ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bịa na ndụ ya, na onye a bụ mdịrị mmadụ nwaanyị ọbụla ga-alaiki iwe na ndụ ya. Ọ sị ka ihe na-eme na-aga, ihe niile na-atọ ụtọ, mana ọ sị n'ọnwa ịtọ gara aga ka o bido tawa nkikere eze banyere ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị ka ihe a na-eme ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke anyigo ofu afọ na ọtụtụ ọnwa. Ọ sị na o ruru otu ụbọchị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke kpọọ ya n'ekwentị n'isi ụtụtụ. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke kpọtere ya n'ụla sị na ya bịa na ọ chọrọ ịfụ ya. Ọ sị o wee were ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si ada n'ekwentị na ọsarọda alụ, okwinie gbapụ ọsọ gawa na nke ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, maka na ọ sị ya ka ihe bụ ihe na ya gwa ya na fon. Ọ sị ya na ọ bụrụ ihe ọ ga-agwa ya na ekwentị, na ya bịa na ọ chọrọ igwu ya n'iru na iru. Ọ sị wee ripụ ọsọ gawa na nke ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-asara alụ. Ọ sị na mgbe o ruru ebe ahụ, ọfụfụ nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ na-afụ ya, o bido bewe akwa. Ọ jụwa ya ka ihe bụ ihe o wee sị ya na ọ lọrọ nrọ ebe ọ hapụrụ ya. Ya bụ nwata nwaanyị si ya na ndịrị ya ahụ adịrọ, na ọma mmewu ya bụ ihe, na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya, anọ megokwenere ya ihe dị ukwuu ga-eme na ọma nhapụwu ya na ọ bụrụ ndịrị mmadụ ahụ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si ya na ọtụtụ ụmụ nwaanyị ahapụghị ya, ndị niile o mechagoro ihe n'otu a ka ha si hapụ ya, na otu a ka o sikwana wee fụkwụzigo ya na nri ya. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị asị ya na ọ bụla na ya wa na owu ya abụrụ ndị ahụ, na nke ya dị iche. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bewe akwa, ya wa na owu ya soro ya bewe akwa, wee jụwa ya ka ihe ọ chọọ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si ya na ọ ga-eme ihe ga-egosi na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya, na ọ bụ na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya n'eziokwu n'eziokwu. O wee si ya ka ihe bụ ihe ọ sị ya na ha ga-aga wee gbaa ndụ. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị si ka o kwuru ya bụ ihe, arụ ejuo ya oyi. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si ya na ọ chọọ igosi ya na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya ọfụma, na ọma nhapụ ya, nọọ ihe a ga-eme. O wee kwete na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị a sị na o mechakwa ekwete, maka na ọ fụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke n'anya. N'ụbọchị ahụ na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ekwere ya ka ọ na, o mechie ka o ruru abalị atọ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke gotere ya akwa, gotere ya akpụkwụ na ihe ndị ọzọ, wee si ya kwado n'ụwa ebe ha na-aga. O wee chee na ha na-apụ ọpụpụ oriri na nkwasa, mana ọ sị ka ha nọ na moto na-aga ya bụ ebe, na ebe ebu ya ga wee ka o si wee dị. O wee bido jụwa ya ka ebe ha na-aga ihe a. O wee sị ya na ọ banyere ihe ahụ ọ gwara ya, ọgbụgba ndụ ahụ ọ gwara ya, na ọ ya ka ha na-aga. Ọ sị ka ha ruru ebe ahụ, ebe eburu ofu ite wee bunyekwe enyi ya nwoke ofu. Ya bụ onye dibịa afụrụ ebe ahụ wee sị ya na ihe ọbụla okwu ya kwuo ya. Si ya na ọgbụgba ndụ ha na-achọ ịgba bụ na ọma nhapụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, anọma mgbakwa n'ilo, na ọnwa awa mee ya bụ ihe, na ọ ga-anwụ, ana ya bụ ihe ga-emetụtakwa ezinụlọ ya. Ọ sị na ihe niile emechikwara ebe ahụ, na o mechara ekwete gbaa ya bụ ndụ. Ka ha gbachara ya bụ ndụ, ha anaba. Ọ sị ka ha na-ana ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke kpọrọkwu ya gaa ebe a na-elegasị ihe ụmụ nwaanyị, wee gonyesie ya ihe onyinye dị iche iche, obi jupụta ya na aṅụrị. Ha ebidokwa na-eme ihe ha na-eme, na-atọ ka unu na mmanụ, na-atọ ka mmanụ aṅụ, wee na-aga. Mana ọ sị na ofu izu ka ha mechara ya bụ ihe, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke gbanwee, bido kpọwa ndụ gị aha, bido na-ebugharị ụmụ nwaanyị, o buru n'aka nne, o buru n'aka ekpe. O bido jụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ọ na ụjọ ada atụ ya banyere ndụ a ha gbara, na ọkwa sị na onye ọbụla gbaa n'iro ọ hapụ onye nke ọzọ, na onye ahụ ga-anwụ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke atụpụghọrị ọnụ. Ọ sị na o mechie gbachi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke nkịtị abalị na mbụ, abalị nke ịtọ ọ chọrọ ya bụ nwata nwoke wee gawa na bịa. Ka ọ na-erute na bịa, nekwa ya na nwatakịrị nwaanyị n'elu bed. O wee jụwa ya ka ihe na-eme, ọ na egwu ọnwa ada atụ ya, ka ọ na ihe ime ezinụlọ ya ada atụ ya ụjọ. Ọ sị na mgbe ahụ ka o mepere ọnụ wee gwa ya na ọgbụgba ndụ ahụ ha ga n'ọsọsọ ya gba ya bụ ndụ, na ya wa agbarọ ndụ. Ka ọ gwachara ya bụ ihe, ọ sị ya, ọ na-ajụ ya kekwe ihe mere o ji emekwa n'ụdịrị ya. Ọ sị ya na o nwatakịrị nwaanyị tinyere ya na ya bụ ọnọdụ, na ọ zụrụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị n'akwụkwọ, nyechere ndị ezinụlọ ya aka, o mechie ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị hapụ ya sowe nwoke ọzọ. N'ọhịa mere o ji wee furu ntutu tasị na ọ ga-ememina ọtụtụ ụmụ nwaanyị. Ọ sịkwa na ọ gwa ya na ọ bụrụ sọsọ ya bụ nwata nwaanyị o mego ya bụ ihe, na ha ekarịghị iri o mee ya bụ ihe. Ka ọ gwachara ya bụ ihe, ọ chụpụ ya na bịa. Nwata nwaanyị a n'ebe a sị na ọnwa ịtọ kịta na ọ na-agagharị achọ ebe ọ ga-enweta enyemaka ka a ga-esi wee zọpụta ya na ya bụ ihe ọ nọ n'ime ya. Ọ sị na ọ gago n'ụka ga ebe niile dị iche iche, mana otu abụghị ezi. N'ọhịa mere o ji wee fụ ihe anyị na-eme, wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi. Ọ sị na ọ chọrọ enyemaka anyị, na ọ chọrọ ka a ga-esi wee zọpụta ya n'ihe ọ nọ n'ime ya. M wee sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla nebagodo ya na ya bụ okwu, ka ị gwagodi m biko enyemaka ị nwere ike inye nwatakịrị nwaanyị a n'ọnọdụ ọ nọ n'ime ya. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ịchọpụta na ya bụ okwu nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bute n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ana m ege ntị.
Ọ na-adị agba m ghalị ka ụfọdụ ndị si ewelu ndụfa wee na-egwu egwu mgbe ụfọdụ.
Sia said it is always confusing to him. Why will some people always joke with their life? Sometimes, Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Amarọ m ka fa si afụdo ịgba ndụ. Ha che na ịgba ndụ bụ ihe ọ ga-abịa imecha ụbọchị ike gwụrụ gị, ijekwa emegharịa ya. Ọ che na ọ dị mfe.
Sia said he do not know how you people are seeing this oath of a thing. Do you think that taking an oath is something you will do, and anytime you get tired, you will just go and undo it immediately? That do you think that it is easy? Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Amarọ m ka fa si wee chee nọ sọsọ mgbe gị na mmadụ gbalụ ndụ bụ ihe ga-agosi na ịfụrụ ya bụ onye n'anya.
Sia said he do not know the reason why you people think that it is only when you took an oath with someone that it will show that you love this very person. Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Enwere ọtụtụ ụzọ esi agosi mmadụ na ịfụrụ ya n'anya na-abụrụ ịgba ndụ.
Sia said there are so many ways to show someone you love him or her, and not by doing what you did. Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Mana nsogbu adịrọ maka na ọ bụ mwogbu ka ya bụ nwata nwoke ji wee wogbute gị wee tinye gị n'ọnọdụ a.
Sia said there is no problem because you were only deceived. The guy deceived you into this very bondage you are in. Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ ife ama ndị mfe, mana anyị ga-ama ka anyị esi wee mịa ka emegharịa ya na ebe ị nọ maọbụ ebe Chukwu gị nọfọ gị n'anya bụ na ọ bụ naanị gị gbalụ ndụ a.
Okay, Sia said this thing is not going to be an easy one, but he will try as much as possible to undo it. That where your God loves you so much is because you are the only one that took this very oath. Yes, Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Agbamndụ mmadụ na-abụ gba anara adị mfe imebi ma ọ bụ na unu na-abụ ekwekọrịtara wee bịa mebie ya.
Sia said the covenant that exists, any oath that exists between two persons, that as in two people agree and took an oath, that before you will destroy that oath, those two persons, the two persons must agree to break that oath before anything can be done. But you are lucky because you are the only one who took this very oath. See, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife mmelụ bụ na anyị agwa gị ife ndị ị ga-eweta ka a wee kwado ihe a ga-eji wee mee ka ị kwuwelikwe nya bụ ihe niile i kwu n'isi gị gbasalụ ya bụ nwata nwoke.
Sia said he's going to tell you what you will bring for this your work, this thing you want him to do for you. He's going to tell you what you are going to bring, so that to undo what this guy made you to do, whatever you have said in this very oath, you are going to say it as in say the opposite of it. See, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ma malụkwa amalụ na ọ ga-apụ gị ihe n'alụ.
But you should know that it will cost you something. See, ana m anụ.
Mana ọ bụrụ maka nnwere onwe, ị ga-enwere onwe gị, ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Okay, but if it's about you getting yourself, regaining yourself, he said definitely you must regain yourself. You will become yourself again, but it's going to cost you something. You heard what he has said, right?
Yes, I'm ready to bring anything. As long as I'm going to get myself, I'm okay with everything. I'm okay with it.
All right, no problem. People, you guys have heard her story and equally heard what she has said concerning this very issue. Please, our girls and our guys should be mindful of what they do. Oath is not the best way to show someone you love him or her. Rather, it is just a trap. Please, I beg you, say no to oath. Anything, we see anything oath, say no to it. I beg you, so that you will not put yourself in trouble, so that you will not endanger your life. So you guys have seen it all. You've heard it all. So please, I want you to go to the comment section to tell me how you feel concerning this very issue. And as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow Skid Law Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, you don't watch this program and you learned something from it, you enjoyed it. Please, I want you to support us. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Like our girls, our guys need to see this video. They need to learn. They need to stay away from anything covenant, oath. Yes. And as you are doing so, do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend by best friend, where loved one by loved one, where those you trust so much betrays you. We live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with the enemy than to keep yourself to that bosom friend, that loved ones, that person you trust so much who will end up to buy you. Just like that guy that claims to love her did this thing to her. Because na who know man, na him dey buy man. Even the Bible says it. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now and share this video as many times as you can. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.